welcome to HWA Wrestling and our first program of the new year. We've got a lot of action for you today, and joining me at Mike's side is the leader of the A Squad, Brock Guffman. Brock, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm ready for a great show going into the new year.
Great holiday season behind us. Great matches coming up in Dayton and Batavia this week. Right now, we've got one of the participants in the ring for the first match. Let's go to Hoss for the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a singles match. Introducing first, in the ring, making his HWA debut from Hollywood, California, Dean Baldwin. And his opponent,
Dean Baldwin.
The most talented of all the Baldwins.
Oh, it's one of those Baldwins?
They are so jealous of him that they have kept him down, Les Thatcher, and he's here tonight to prove that he is the most talented and that he's also going to be the most famous.
Well, coming to the ring now, his opponent, I don't know about the most famous, but he's certainly very talented. One of the top cruiserweights from Japan, Kaz Hayashi.
hailing from Tokyo, Japan, he is Kaz Hayashi.
Well, apparently Dean Baldwin is the epitome of cool. Had the cigarette tucked in behind his ear, came with a champagne glass. Talk about laid back, but he can't be too laid back with Kaz Hayashi. Baldwin opens up with a right hands into the head of Kaz Hayashi, and Brock, it appears to me he's not very cool now.
He's pacing right now. I mean, it's just a matter of time. You know, Dean Baldwin, do you know that he was actually dating Kim Basinger before Alec Baldwin did?
Oh, really?
He did. He left, he went on a tour of Japan. Alex said that he was missing, and then he just snuck right in there and took Kim Basinger away from him.
Oh, well then he's got my vote.
There's a lot of resentment going on.
Well, yes, I can appreciate that. Baldwin with a shot to the midsection. Kaz Hayashi, as I mentioned, you know, the cruiserweight scene in the new year shaping up very strong in the HWA. Champion Jamie Noble and gentlemen like Kaz Hayashi and Chad Collier, Matt Stryker, Shannon Moore, to name just a few of the great cruiserweight talent in the HWA. Armbar. Hayashi goes to the chin, goes into a headlock.
Oh, there it is.
Dumped.
I think he calls that the backdraft.
The back. Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
Movie names. All right. Baldwin.
Well, he didn't want to call it the Beetlejuice.
Isn't trying to use much chain wrestling or any holds, not being too technical. A few drop kicks, but more punches and kicks than anything else. And of course, coming up in today's program, we're going to see Reno in action, the bodyguard of Mike Sanders. Gotti on the show. Chad Collier, as I mentioned. The A Squad in action, as well as Shannon Moore and cruiser champion Jamie Noble.
Oh!
Nice move by the young Japanese gentleman. Hayashi goes to the elbow, nobody home. Baldwin comes back and Hayashi moves.
There he
Kaz going for the Hurricane Rana, but Baldwin catches him with a side slam, gets a 2 count. Well, I'm impressed with Dean Baldwin. I'm not sure about his movie exploits or Kim Basinger, but
you
not
should
a
be
bad little
impressed with
wrestler.
him. The Baldwins are a Hollywood dynasty, and now they're going to be an HWA dynasty. He is going to lead that charge.
What we do want to bring up is that this Wednesday night, Dayton, Ohio, the Montgomery County Fairgrounds, 7:30, a big HWA card, and Saturday night, Batavia, Ohio, the Red Barn Flea Market, beginning at 7:30. And of course, the big main event, HWA heavyweight and tag team titles are on the line as Easy Money teams with Val Venus and Steve Bradley to take on the trio of D'Lo Brown, Chemo, and Ekmo, the Island Boys. And if any one of those three scores the fall, then all 3 belts change hands.
How did that happen?
Quite a unique match, and certainly it means everybody's going to have to be on their toes. Kaz Hayashi drops Dean Baldwin, both men worn down from this match. Let's see who's going to come up first as referee Robert Briscoe double counts him. Baldwin throws the right hand, it's blocked. Hayashi with the punches and the kicks, setting Baldwin up for the arm whip. Takes him high on the backdrop. Kaz has stayed predominantly on the mat, but this guy is a flyer. But maybe not knowing the style of Dean Baldwin has been a little bit cautious. Good reversal by Kaz. Elbow by Baldwin. Goes for the sunset flip. Kaz rolls through. Brings Baldwin up. Baldwin's going back to the... Instead of trying to pin him here. Would this be your strategy here, Brock Guffman?
Well, I think my strategy in this situation would be to win.
I'm not sure what that would be called, but it looked rather effective, and it was.
Oh.
Kaz Hayashi with a very unique move in a match that was, quite frankly, very give and take, very even Steven. But Hayashi comes up your winner in our first event of the year 2002. We've got to take a break, and we'll be back with more action right after this.